Welcome back to Nisi's World. It's your girl Nisi, and if you're new to this channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. If you're returning, welcome and thank you so much for returning. You do not need to lose weight before you start feeling pretty. I'm going to share with you guys some tips that helped me within this process of mine to still feel pretty while trying to focus on the before I'm losing weight, the during I'm losing weight, and now that I am losing weight. I feel like a lot of us push back on wanting to dress a certain way and look a certain way because we want to reach a certain weight goal. And I feel like we cannot rely on the scale or rely on that weight goal within our entire glow up journey process. In our entire journey of elevating ourselves and leveling up and glowing up, what we have to do is get that confidence and maintain that confidence now. So when you do start to reach the goal that you want to reach, you've always had that in there. Because if you make yourself not feel like you're pretty now, once you reach that goal weight and you still don't have that confidence, you're going to have body dysmorphia, or you're going to have image issues, and you're not going to feel better about yourself. You're going to say, I lost all this weight and I still don't feel like myself. I feel like you have to make sure that you work on your confidence level even before you start hitting that, even looking at that scale, losing that weight, or hitting that goal line. As much as people get on her back, one person that I would always say that always had their confidence, even when they were on the larger side, when they were losing weight, and now that they have lost the weight and maintain it, is Fanita. I know people have their things about her, but she's one person I could honestly say that even when she was on her heavier side, she was extremely confident in herself. Even when she was losing weight, she was still confident. And even if she did reach her goal weight and she's maintaining it right now, she's still confident within herself. And that's something that we have to always have in our back of our mind in our entire journey process. We cannot look at anybody else's but our own journey process. And wearing clothes that flatter your body throughout this process is going to help you as well. Because when you're in that weight that you are, try to find clothes that fit you. When you're losing that weight, focus on clothes that fit you. When you've lost that weight and reached that goal weight, focus on clothes that fit you. If you are in your process and you wear unflattering clothes when you feel like you're at a certain weight, you're not going to feel pretty. You're not going to feel confident. And that's something that you have to overcome. What I did is I used to wear clothes that did not look good on me, and I never felt confident in that. There are many times when I was younger, I used to go out with my friends. I used to take forever to get out because every clothes that I try on, I never felt confident in. Never. It's like sometimes I know they say the clothes don't wear you, you wear the clothes. But in that instance, if I never felt confident, even in the clothes that I was in, nothing was going to help me in that process. Because when you don't feel confident, you tend to drop to a low self-esteem. And that's not what we're trying to do in this globe journey process. We're trying to grind. We're trying to have the highest self-esteem. Not trying to be overly cocky, but you want to be very confident in yourself and how you dress and how you look. That's why finding clothes that flatter your body type is very important. Now, when you are losing weight, the number one thing I want to tell you that your face shape is going to change. And it's particularly if you have a round face like I do, we have to be very careful. If we gain a lot of weight, our face is going to look more rounder. Make sure you find a hair that complements you. Make sure you're confident in your skin. Make sure you're confident in how your makeup looks. Make sure you're confident in how your nails are done. Make sure you're confident, because don't wait until you're losing weight to really feel like that confident girl like I was saying previously. Make sure you find hairstyles that match you. I thought a middle part bust down matches me, but honestly a side part matches me way much better. There's just certain things I had to know that really does not complement how my face shape and structure is. And there are some certain hairstyles that I feel like it's okay if people do not feel pretty wearing. And people should not be judged for that. If somebody doesn't feel confident in certain hairstyles, you can't negate their feelings because you feel like this is going against this or that or their textures or... No. If somebody feels confident in a certain hairstyle, let them feel confident wearing that certain hairstyle. And that's something that I have battled with, especially as a black person. When it comes to certain nail designs, if there's some things on my nails that I just don't like how it looks on my nails, I'm entitled to feel that way. I switch between almond, I switch between the coffin, I switch between the short, square nails. But I find stuff that I feel confident wearing. When it comes to makeup, I'm still trying to find different makeup styles that fit me, that I feel confident in. You should not feel pressured because of what people are saying, especially all over the internet. And take pics throughout your journey process. You'll be surprised how, if you took a pic in January, how you look extremely different in your process now in August. It also helps you to actually identify your changes and what you like and what you dislike. And that's very important within your entire journey process, because if you see yourself back then how you didn't have confidence, and now you see yourself now how you're very confident, you're gonna see how much changes you have made in that process. And when it comes to working out, I do not care if somebody tells me this is what's gonna help me. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing Bulgarian squats. I'm not really running like that. I'm not doing burpees. There's just certain exercises that I'm not doing. I have a walking pad. I walk at my own speed. Nobody's gonna tell me I need to do this. No. When it comes to me finding my workout, I try to find different workouts that fit me, but nobody can tell me what works for me and what doesn't work for me when it's me, I'm the one that's doing it. I'm no longer doing exercises that make me feel unhappy. And that should go for you as well. When you are trying to lose weight, or you're trying to maintain your weight, or you're just trying to have a healthy lifestyle, I don't have any judgment against that. Do workouts that make you feel confident. Don't do something that you hate, because you're gonna feel like it's a burden to do it. I would leave you with this. I used to obsess over the scale to the point that I recently, about a month ago, I threw the scale out. I do not obsess over the number on the scale anymore. I focus on how I feel when I put an outfit on, when I put jeans on, when I put a skirt, when I put a shirt, when I put a dress on, and how it feels to me overall. But what I did in my process is throwing out that scale has been huge for me, because I don't focus on a number, and the number on the scale is not my self-worth. I definitely hope these tips are helping you within your glow up journey process. Is to focus that you don't need to lose weight to feel pretty at all. Focus on yourself, and focus on what makes you happy, and focus on what you love within this entire glow up journey process. Thank you so much for watching. This is your girl Nisi. Don't forget to subscribe to all my channels, which is the Nisi Perspective and this one if you haven't. And drop in the comments below on your thoughts and your tips. And take care. Bye. Love you. Love you.